Day 22, 10:21 a.m. It's eviction day. In 10 hours' time, the housemates will find out if Lee or Johnny is leaving.
I had another funny dream last night.
What did you dream?
I've been evicted, and I was like going out with my mates. I was in Newcastle.
Hey.
And then this one lad came up to us and said, just say you did well, mate.
That's what I'm going to do.
Doesn't matter what you look like.
That's what I'm going to do if I go.
But he said, but now that I see you, you have got a comic character face. See you, and that was it. Strange.
Very weird.
Someone's going home tonight.
(10:53 a.m. On the poor side of the house, Adele is the only housemaid up. On the rich side, Kate is the only housemate still asleep. At 1:43 p.m. Adele and Jade are talking about PJ.
I'm a bit, I know I keep going on, but I'm nervous about going out because of PJ waking my bed naked. I don't know what to expect from that. I'm so stressed.
Well, it's right what they were saying, you know, Sandy was saying to me, you know, about PJ being a lawyer, so obviously he's going to be very good at...
Don't understand, I didn't really understand that, but when I understand last night, I was like, well, yeah, I can, but I didn't really understand.
You see, the whole, like, purpose of a lawyer is to stand there and make the jury see a story their way. So if you're representing somebody that's obviously very good at looking at people and getting them to see things their way. But he's just a bit too... keeps everything to his chest for me, and he seems to be like that with everybody.
Yeah.
But basically what I'm trying to say is you wouldn't know whether he liked you or disliked you, because he's always the same. So I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing, but just be aware of the fact that you wouldn't actually know, you know.
We don't know exactly what happened between Jade and PJ in the poor bedroom earlier this week. But what's undeniable is that something happened. PJ finally gave in to Jade's attentions, and the outcome is a typical office party scenario. This is the morning after, when two people are trying to come to terms with what's happened.
Did I stop? Yeah, that's all.
No.
Did I?
No.
Honestly?
No, you never.
I'm sure I did.
It is not just what PJ says that tells us something about his thoughts and feelings. PJ's iconic hand gestures also tell us something about his real feelings for Jade and what passed between them. He says, what happened was, I went like this and I kissed you. The right hand represents PJ, the left hand represents Jade. The distance between the hands tells us something about his view of the real level of intimacy. The hands representing PJ and Jade never come together. PJ is acting like the typical man after the office party. He regrets what's happened and is backing off, whilst boasting about the event with other people.
Old man, I was grabbing her, I was fucking naked, I can't believe it.
But his real feelings are a good deal more complex. In discussion with Spencer and Kate, we find PJ attempting to explain why the event had occurred.
Sexual tension. Had to relieve it.
Oh, it wasn't relieved.
His hand gesture represents his pushing her head down. The gesture depicts PJ firmly in control of the situation, which is how he consciously wants to be seen.
I mean, because I'm under the blankets with her grabbing her head like that.
This in fact reveals his fundamental insecurity about his encounter with Jade. It is a desperate attempt to make up for the loss of control that he really feels about what happened. On the surface, Jade seems to be denying what's happened and declares that she is not willing to take this any further.
I need a fucking kiss, for God's sake.
But her body language reveals a different story.
It does a little bit.
Jade approaches PJ in the garden. She stands right beside him to give him another opportunity to get closer to her, although he is clearly very aware of her, as they both turn away at exactly the same moment.
Fire out. I think the fire's too hot to be put out.
Don't bother.
He does not respond in any positive way. She puts her arms around him, but he doesn't even remove his hands from his pockets. She tries to come across as carefree by keeping one foot off the ground, but this is a rather desperate attempt to create greater intimacy between them. He rejects her intimacy unambiguously.
Yeah, I want
So hungry.
to see my folks now.
Jade is very rejected. Being separated from Jade by the next task might be PJ's only hope to avoid further approaches and possible confrontation. Otherwise, PJ is in a very vulnerable position. His brutal rejection of Jade may come back to haunt him.
2:03 p.m. The housemates are expecting someone new to replace Sandy, who walked out 2 days ago.
Woman.
There's only 8 people left from the original 12.
No. We're gonna have some. I can't wait for this movie.
I know.
I really hope
I hope he's
bloody
fit
boy-
as
and I hope he's fit and he's not like Alex. I hope he's fit and nice and, you know, just nice.
Yeah.
And something, because they were like...
They will be
It
so
was
pissed
quite
off.
funny, actually. Because I think that's why I started them off being a bit nasty.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait for the new housemates to come in. And like Ashton Spencer, that was like, because Spencer gets very concerned.
He does.
Yeah, I know, because...
No, I'm not being funny or anything. He well thinks he's like in for the whole time.
4:08 p.m. 6 hours to go until the eviction.
Good game. We haven't played.
Let's see how well we know our fellow housemates. You're allowed to say 3 questions to the group and see if we can answer them as a group.
Start off with me.
John in.
Easiest ones to start off with. I've got a dog. What kind of dog is it and what's her name?
Right, can we confer?
Uh-huh.
It's,
I haven't got a clue.
I think
about
it's a
this.
little terrier dog. I don't think it's a big dog.
What's the name? I know the name. Baba, he said.
Baba something.
Spaniel or
Cocker
something.
spaniel.
is it
Oh, it's got a terrier.
He's got them big ears, one of them
No, I
big
think
dogs.
Kate's
Oh,
got a
it's
cocker
got- it's
spaniel.
cocker
spaniel.
Or is it baby check?
We'll go for that. Little
Called
Baba,
Baba, and it's one of them dogs
Cocker
with the big
Spaniel.
ears.
It's a Springer Spaniel. And it's Lucy, but she gets nicknamed Baba.
Baba, yeah.
Excellent.
I'll do it.
1 point.
Right. What kind of car do I drive?
Peugeot 306.
Because I said that
What
about
colour
7 in the morning when the
is my Beetle?
Oh, I know.
Blue.
Yeah.
No, techno blue, but I'll give you that.
Oh, is it that sort of blue?
That's what it's called. It's called
Why,
techno
is it
blue.
like
There's
metallic?
nothing techno about
Is
it.
it German? Did you get it from Germany?
No, I got it here.
Is it
What
metallic?
colour is my BMW?
Like a light metallic blue.
Didn't she? I don't know. I can't remember. Didn't she? Didn't
It's
she? Ever?
silver.
And you've got them.
No,
in.
guys, silver. Yeah, it's Arctic silver, but I'll give you
Okay.
that.
thanks.
4:53 p.m.
I'd be gutted if I went out there, if I got evicted and there was like 90% voted for me. I'd be like, shit.
I don't think you get to find out, do you?
I don't know.
After Alison going, well, I thought I knew how the votes would go, but after Alison going, I'm just totally, well, I just haven't got a clue who's going to... People think they know who's going to go, but no one ever does. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking.
If I go tonight, just be aware there's still a lot of people being false in here. I'd love you to pick it out. Pick them out. There's still a lot of people not being as genuine as you think.
8:40 p.m.
This is the meeting, you're live on channel 4. Johnny and Lee, the phone lines are closed.
Good luck.
Mind your legs, kid. Verified now to reveal that the third person
Good luck.
to be evicted from the Big Brother house is... Lee.
Yes!
Oh my God.
All right, miss. Cool, man. Yeah. I feel wicked.
Cool.
Do you want help packing?
If you want.
Oh, I won't then. I'll see.
Yeah, come with me.
Oh. Last one, baby.
Bastard.
You all right, mate?
I'm wicked.
Sure.
I don't... No change in the way I'm feeling at all.
Sure.
You sure?
I'm wicked, honestly.
Day 22, 8:57 p.m. Lee has just over an hour left in the Big Brother house.
Do you think you can squeeze me in there, mate? Think you could squeeze me in there?
Why?
They sneak me out.
Just want a bit of time on you or not?
No.
I'm going to go and have a chat.
Go on, have a tea.
Chat, man.
I've got nothing said all I've got to say to him.
You better cry, mate, when he goes.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I'll dig you if you didn't cry.
No, I'm not going to cry. I've cried too much the last couple of days. I'm not doing any more.
In the last 10 hours, Sophie and Lee have spent less than 45 minutes apart.
Are you going to put some of that after on my thing for me?
Yeah, of course I will. Hold on. Go.
Okay, babe.
Hey. Cheers.
Yeah.
10:07 p.m.
Listen, you hear that? That's a can match, that way.
Did you see him go like that?
Yeah. I meant there was a plenty crowd outside.
Wicked.
That's all right, that's can, isn't it?
What should you take you in? A sound?
When Sophie entered the house as a replacement for Sunita, the housemates had already been living together for 9 days. Being accepted into a bonded group can be very difficult. The frustration aggression theory states that a frustrated group, such as the housemates, will normally direct hostility towards any newcomer. Sophie, therefore, could have been rejected right from the start.
You all look so brown. You've not been sunbathing, haven't you?
However, this did not happen because Sophie walked into a house already full of tensions and internal divisions. Their aggression was directed internally. Sophie wasn't needed as a scapegoat, and she found herself in a potentially ideal situation to settle in. She made her first crucial mistake when she interpreted this lack of hostility as acceptance by the group.
Hang on, who wants Chinese? Hands up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Her misplaced confidence meant she felt strong enough to spurn the attentions of PJ, an unattached, established group member.
He is a flirt.
Yeah. How many women have you slept with?
Really? OK, I've got you all wrong then.
And pursue her preference for Lee, even though he was already attached both inside and outside the house. Her sexual attraction cemented her bond with Lee.
Yeah, baby.
Sophie became increasingly reliant on this one-to-one relationship and did not try seriously to form other alliances on a different, non-sexual basis.
I want a big fuck-off house with 6 kids.
Lee's eviction has suddenly made Sophie realise how weak her true position in the house is.
And I was being paranoid, but I'm sure they were like talking about me. They say, I think she's fake.
She has lost her only ally and is left with a lot of potential enemies.
No, she's got a nice figure. No, face ain't.
There's a few people a bit dubious of her, though, already.
Okay.
If she wants to survive, Sophie's got an important choice to make. She can either find a new male ally to replace Lee, or she can learn from her previous mistake. Sexual bonds are notoriously fickle in the Big Brother house. Sophie needs to form new bonds on a non-sexual basis with her female housemates. If she makes the wrong choice, she will not survive.
11:01 p.m.
Isn't it? It feels weird. It's getting smaller and smaller.
It's exciting, isn't it? Well, it isn't really. It's 9 people.
It isn't, but like I was saying today now, I was like, before I thought, I'm going to be gutted that he goes, and I thought, well, no, I'm not actually, because in a way I'm glad, it sounds bad, but in a way I'm glad he has gone, because I knew that we and him were sort of sitting down, it was just us two, and I knew it wasn't, do you know what I mean, and that was not a good thing, do you know what I mean, because then I wasn't mixing with you guys.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's why I sat with him, because I knew he would come and sit with you lot, so I felt bad, because that's why I said
this is what I find difficult with...
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. I won't be second.
No, honestly, take your time. I can wait. It's probably better for me.
Got any that in there?
Johnny comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
I'm chuffed to bits, to be truthful with you. I'm chuffed to bits that I've got another week. Obviously another week. People might be able to get to know me better, and I'll be able to get to know them better as well. I've actually learned quite a lot about the other housemates, or some of the other housemates, the last few nights. But when my name wasn't called out, I'll be honest, I'll admit, it was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. And I was chuffed that I'm going to get like another chance in here, another week.
(11:23 p.m. Adele is the first housemate to go to bed. Spencer, on the poor side of the house, has just taken a cigarette from Sophie's packet on the rich side's table.
This is Big Brother. Could Spencer please come to the diary room?
Not just his eyes today, is any chance of any boobs?
He said.
Before he came back with loads of
No, Johnny.
3 days ago, Big Brother handed Spencer his first strike for rule breaking. Anyone who receives 3 strikes will be told to leave the house.
Big Brother would like to remind you of the rules of the divide again.
Oh, not again.
You are not allowed to pass or receive anything through or over the divide.
Really? Well,
This includes taking things from the other side of the divide as well.
Such as?
Spencer, Big Brother is always watching you.
Well, if you expect me to give up smoking, you should at least do it gradually. You can't expect me just to have no cigarettes going from smoking millions a day to none. Am I going to be punished for this?
Big Brother will get back to you, Spencer.
(12:19 a.m. Jade is talking to Alex about Spencer.
I'm an outsider. I'm looking and I'm watching, and I can see the react that Spencer's giving you, and really he's making you like a mug to everybody, but without you knowing. I don't know how you think you're coming across, but you're coming across feeling wrong. And even if you are being yourself, which I'm not saying you're not, even if you are being yourself and you are really arrogant and rude, then that's fine. But you've not come across like that before, so Spencer is actually thinking you're licking his ass and you're licking PJ's ass, and he's making it clear to everybody else that he's making you look stupid, very stupid.
Well, I have listened, Jane. I have. And I'm probably going to spend a couple of hours tonight thinking about it before I go to sleep.
1:15 a.m. Jade is up again. Kate is telling her about a sexual relationship she had with a man and a woman.
No, apparently it was just like, we got back to the hotel and we were just like, blah, blah. And we was all in the cab and it was just like, it was meant to be loads of us come back to the hotel, but it just ended up being me and my mate and him. So I said, I'm getting married. And that was it. Apparently, but the thing is, we never had intercourse.
Exactly.
Right?
All you was doing
me and her never...
No, all you was doing was kissing you and each other while you were watching. What's the big deal?
I know.
I say, well, like, that's wicked. If I was to do any of that, I'd like to do that and not the small thing, because I couldn't do that.
No, I've always wondered what it'd be like to go for me.
Yeah.
I have, it's me, like my twin sister, my older sister, like the... No.
I wondered.
And I've always wondered.
It's a natural thing.
Yeah, and some women are like that, some women aren't. Some women turn gay, some women are bisexual, some women are straight. And I see myself as a straight person, but I see myself just wanting to know what it's like. And since then, I've never done anything with a woman, and I've never done anything with any more than one person. And it's just like, whoa, it's the way it feels. I'm telling you, I'm sitting here saying I have no regrets. I have regret that there was two people involved, because to me, like when you talk about people, that, you know, like girls that are known as slags. You must know girls that are like that, girls with reputations, and then you hear that they've done stuff like that. You're like, oh, slag, never do that. And then I went and sort of got half naked with a girl, and then there's a guy there at the same time, and that's just to me, it's like a bit, well, people could turn their nose up at that, but to me, it was just one of those things, and it was an experience, and I'm sorry, but I bet there's a million people out there that have done it, and if they want to be a hypocrite, fine, yeah.
So what?
2:13 a.m. All 5 housemates on the poor side are in their bedroom. On the rich side, Sophie is asleep. Kate and Johnny are still up.
Me and you, pillow fight, right here, right now. I want to get all my aggression out. Didn't you know I wanted you to go tonight?
Eh?
Didn't you know I wanted you to go tonight?
Right, so it's like that. You dumb bimbo. Right.
Round 1. Come on, you bastard.
I stink.
Did you say you stink?
Yeah.
I know, that's not me. I was talking to you.
My breath. Your breath stunk as well, Jane.
Bollocks, my breath never smells.
No, it did.
Fuck off.
Honestly.
Just what? Spencer, I swear on my life, 'cause I can't handle that.
Yeah, I thought it did smell.
Of shit.
Yeah.
It's not.
Dog shit.
I'm furious.
Did I really stink when you came over?
I don't know, I could just smell horrible smell, but...
Well, that's just my clothes on the floor, but no, your breath does stink.
I spent my age.
Not shit breath.
Day 23, 9:43 a.m. It's the morning after Lee's eviction. The 3 housemates on the rich side of the house are asleep. Unlike the rich housemates who have a laundry service provided, those on the poor side have to do their own washing.
Right.
Later today, a new task will rearrange who's rich and who's poor. Big Brother has asked the poor side to wash their bedding.
5. Go on then. We'll rinse this on it. What she said was, fold them in half. Fill the soap packet. Right. No, put it through
That's
it.
all right.
What?
It doesn't look all right. You didn't offer any interfering comment.
Put it through, yeah. I think.
I'm just telling you as a friend, just because although that might not
Did you see Spencer's face when Lee told PJ that he was going to do really well? Spencer was like that.
He said to me last night, "Do you think he's going to win it?"
No
I don't know.
way.
I swear on my life, in the bedroom. I don't know. I don't know. I went, "Do you know? What do you know he's going to win it?" He went, "Yeah, me." I went, "Well, good luck to you then."
It's a big turkey leg, mate. You need to get.
You'll be all right. So you just want to twist it from the end, dude? You know
Oh,
yeah. Swan?
Yeah, that's done, virtually.
I can't stay here again. BJ, we've got to get our asses out.
Oh, mate, I tell you. If I don't, I'm going to do foul shit. I'm going to do some foul shit next week. Got it all planned. Go back to bed.
This is Big Brother. Could Alex please come to the diary room?
That dirt, just spread it across the ground, because otherwise it'll rip the bag. That's it. What is that? Do you know?
What this is?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
But that's Spencer throwing ash onto the ground.
Hello, Alex.
Hello.
Big Brother accepts that it is wash day today. However, the sheets have formed an enclosure behind which you were obscured. Big Brother would like you to spread the sheets out a little, please.
Okay, well, I accept that, but as you said, it is wash day today, so that was just a coincidence. Thank you, Big Brother.
That's fine. Thank you, Alex.
What's that? Oh, it's gross.
Dry.
Can the cameras not see?
That's the idea of it.
Pardon?
That was the idea of it.
How was it?
As you know, it was just a coincidence. It was wash day today, and just the way I had everything placed meant that where I was laying, no one could see anything. Not that there was anything to see. Except it pissed off Alex.
Come on, I'll find.
1:50 p.m. The group hasn't been told when a new housemate to replace Sandy will arrive.
Oh, I want a new housemate like you won't believe.
I know it's a gate now.
Really?
Yeah. This is best because you can sit and you can chat to them. And no, they're not going to be sitting there wanting anything else from you. They could be, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why.
Alex comes to the diary room to get some headache tablets from Big Brother.
How are you feeling in general?
Fine, thank you.
What do you mean by fine?
Okay. Just got a bit of a headache, that's all.
How is the mood in the house at the moment?
Well, it's all right. The sun's out, so everybody's happy. And the boys are asleep. PJ and Spencer are asleep in the bedroom. When it's warm, that room stinks, because, I mean, I know today I haven't had a proper shower. I've tried to have one every day, but some people I don't think do. And it's starting to smell like a swamp in there sometimes, and that's not very nice. Okay, well, I might as well start talking. And Jade, I'm sure the conversation last night was heard, that Jade said to me, that everyone seems to think that I'm arse-licking Spencer and PJ. I mean, I've never arse-licked anyone in my life, but it just seems that if I try and make an effort to get on with them, it looks like the other thing, and I just don't seem to trust anyone in here anymore. You say one thing to them, and I mean, since Sandy left, I suppose now I speak a lot more to Adele. But even Jade said that she'd been speaking to Adele about me, and I would have thought she would have done. Adele would have said something to me, but she didn't. So I feel like I don't really have anyone over here that I'm really interested in at the moment. Yeah, I did have my moment earlier when I just wanted to think, and the last thing I wanted was all the cameras going looking at me. It's just not what I expected this to be. And been looking at Sandy's escape route as well, because that looks rather nice at the moment.
The rich-poor barrier started as a physical divide, but has increasingly become a psychological one. Two people have already walked out, and the idea of quitting Big Brother now comes up almost daily.
Yeah, but I can't wait to leave, to be honest. I really can't.
Can I go tomorrow?
I feel as though I want to go out with him tomorrow.
I said I just want to go home.
I don't think I'm going to stay in here much longer, I don't know.
Without doubt, the conditions are tougher, but that is not the real reason why some housemates are saying they want to leave.
I bet you've never had it before where someone's disliked you for no reason.
No, I haven't. That's why I'm shocked.
The threat of quitting is all about social acceptance. It means, do you want me to stay rather than I want to go?
Just like to get up tomorrow and just forget everything and just be happy again.
The real question these housemates are asking is, am I an accepted member of this group? When housemates feel vulnerable, they seek reassurance about their status. Threatening to quit has now become an acceptable way to do this.
Never felt sick because I'm hungry. I have to wear the same clothes day in, day out. Can't wash my hair because the water's freezing and I'll get pneumonia.
These threats almost always elicit a verbal response.
I said that I'd leave.
You wouldn't leave.
I would leave.
I'd put £1 million on you not
leaving. I would leave. I don't want to leave through that day.
You'd be the first one. You'd be the one that wouldn't leave out of this lot, and I can tell you that now.
But to feel more secure, you need people to show they genuinely care. You need more than just words. It's only when the housemates know they're not accepted that the quitting talk actually becomes genuine. Then, the only option is to reject the group that rejects you. You jump before you're pushed.
5:37 p.m. In 4 hours' time, the task will determine who's on each side of the divide. Housemates on the rich side are packing food items in case they end up on the poor side.
I've got that curry powder. I've got that curry powder. I've got chicken cubes, beef oxo cubes, garlic, tomato puree.
Yeah, but I think don't bring any clothes. Just stick a whole chicken in there. Yeah?
No, I'm putting all my clothes on.
If you bring anything over, bring things over that you can put in your meal every day for flavouring.
That's all right, isn't it? Got that.
Yeah.
I've got pepper, tea bags.
What coffee?
Coffee, look, instant. You can pour that with water. Look, the coffee, open that up and put it in your pocket, swallow it in bags so you can shit it out afterwards. Anything, just do it.
7:34 p.m. The task is 2.5 hours away.
I'm having a shower in a minute and a hair wash.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shower gel. Have you both packed that, yeah? So that's one thing. I smell of, like, Lynx Africa. So that's what we've got. It's either that or olive oil, so...
All housemates must pack the belongings they think they'll need for the next 7 days into a small bag.
Dude, we better get out of this shithole, seriously. Oh, mate, please, please. I've been praying all day that we do it. I've got loads of clean clothes left.
You what, dude?
I've got loads of clean clothes left.
That's because you're a tramp.
Got a clean vest here, didn't know about. I'll get my bit. Oh, God, I'm thinking like I'm over there and shouldn't.
No,
So give it to me.
No, I'll put it now. It'll be over the new and then I'll get the last one.
8:49 p.m. Big Brother calls Kate to the diary room.
How have you found life this week on the rich side?
Fine, I haven't found it any different to the last few weeks, but it's just been quieter. And having the group separated really does put a divide between us, because we always thought that even though the bars was up, we'd all still stay as one, but it hasn't really. You have actually got this divide. But I think after tonight's task, I think if someone from the rich side stays on the rich side, it's going to, obviously, and someone from the poor side stays on the poor side, I don't think it's going to help, because I reckon there'll be a lot of tension, and I reckon everyone will just end up arguing and fighting. I myself don't want to go over to the poor side, like anyone, but I reckon I'd handle it for a week. We just want to know the outcome and who's going to be with who. I'm preparing myself mentally that I'm going on the poor side, and if I stay on the rich side, wicked. I'll be getting drunk.
Day 23, 10:06 p.m. The housemates' third weekly task is a darts contest. At Big Brother's signal, each housemate must throw one dart at the board.
Well done. What is it?
Oh, no, 15.
Whoever gets the highest score chooses which side of the house they live on for the next 7 days.
Yes!
13.
They can also take up to 3 other housemates with them.
Wait for the thing.
Oh, 3. Excellent.
After 5 throws, Alex has the highest score.
Wasn't it ball, Alex? Or
No.
25.
Good luck, Zoe.
Oh, man, I'm in. I hope...
Don't you can go for treble.
I know you can get treble.
Well done.
Double.
Come on.
Let's go for treble 20, Kate.
Oh, lucky Kate. Bit of pink.
Man, I was aiming for 19 as well.
Johnny's the last to go. He has to beat Alex's score of 25.
Whoa.
That's almost 17.
Well done, Al. Well done.
Well done, guys. Good luck, Alex.
Big brother, the task is now over.
Can you believe what
Congratulations, Alex. You have thrown the highest score. If you please come immediately to the diary room, will all other housemates please remain in bedrooms?
Okay, well, I'm having this bed.
Yeah,
Oh, I feel sorry for Alex, because you seriously won't want to pick at all.
I think anyone would want to.
No.
I think Alex is a lot stronger than we all make him out, though. I think he'll be alright.
Sorry, Picture.
Bacon. Sausages. Oh.
No more dick, please. Firstly, which side of the house would you like to live on?
The rich side, please.
How many people have you decided to live with on the rich side?
I'd like to live with another 3 people, please. Adele, Jade, and Sophie.
Good luck, everyone.
Will Adele, Jade and Sophie please now make your way to the rich side of the garden gate and close the gate behind you.
Kate is the only girl Alex hasn't taken to the rich side.
He needs to make friends with you, Sophie, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, he knows what I'm going to fucking feel about that.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh, we did predict it, Pete. Sorry? We did predict it. 2 weeks. It's all right, isn't it?
You're with two different people. We've got some cheese, butter.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not, company's fine. Company's good.
Oh, Alex, I love you. Oh.
Do you know what? I know this sounds really horrible, but...
Why has he kept Sophie on it? Do you know what I mean? All three of us have been on this side all week. He knows how we've been struggling. What's he doing that about? What's all that about?
To do?
Alex, the door to your left leads to the rich side.
Oh, let me out.
Please now exit the diary room through that door.
Yeah.
Ten 10:27 p.m. The rich side has been given a hamper of provisions to last until their £400 worth of shopping arrives in 36 hours' time.
Where's Alex? He's a bit worried about coming out. He's scared of coming out.
There's no need to be. There's bars
He's not
between
scared.
us. If it wasn't bars, I'd be worried.
Why is he worried? I'm not going to have a go at him. No, because obviously, you know, there's always going to be people that are like, you know...
Well, he knows the score. You have to make, you know, we're not going to say anything to him, are we?
Yeah, no. Oh, look what they've given him. Rocket salad. Go and take that to him. He'll be made up.
Shove his rocket up his arse. I'm going to piss on it out there. Piss on it all.
Have them. A white one.
Yeah.
The poor side has no shopping budget at all, just basic rations. They have to cook on an outside stove and have no hot water.
Oh, God. I thought I was going to get a hot shower tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I really thought he'd pick me, yeah.
I'm going to go and sit on a chair now. See what it feels like.
I'm not looking forward to this week.
Toss are all fucking luck. If they could make them skill, it'd be... Well, I suppose it was skill to
Yeah,
a certain extent, but 3 darts would be a lot
Task
more.
was fair. Just decision boggles me.
I know.
If I'd won, I would have had Alex. It's just been shit. I've got to do another 7 days of this.
Obviously likes living with girls more.
Sorry?
Obviously likes living with girls more.
There's a woman in her.
Yeah.
But he just... Oh, it's... the things he's looked at... When Jade has said things, he's looked at me like she's the thickest thing walking. He's turned a nose up at her. And then I'll tell you, he's conniving, I'll tell you how big time. I know how he's working there. He's sly, he is.
I just want to keep laughing out loud, and I've just never been so happy.
Why has he been such a big baby?
I said you're going to see people for well, I don't know, maybe we can get too deep. Just people like...
For what they really are.
Jade, all week, has been to me, Alex is an arse, Alex is a git, I hate Alex, he upsets me. And she's fucking loving him now. Just might as well suck him off.
And he's been just dismissing her like a thick
Yeah,
piece of shit.
yeah, that's what pissed me off. He's getting at someone here, and it's either Kate
I think it's me. That's why I picked Sophie.
Yeah, but maybe that's too
Why did you
long-winded.
pick
I
Sophie?
don't
Should
know.
have just picked one of you two.
If you lot didn't make such a fuss like children about all being girls together, we probably wouldn't have had the chance.
Oh, Alex, you are classic.
Oh, I'll tell you what. You are amazing, honestly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rub it. I just
No, such a good choice, honestly.
You think?
You chose well. Yeah, you just did it how, you know, as fair as you could. Because the way you said, you know, at the end of the day, the people that you've got over here, you've had, like, least problems with. And that's how you should have done it.
I have to talk to PJ because I don't want him saying that there's any spite with Kate. That's a load of bollocks.
Yeah.
The only reason Kate's not over is because I had my differences with her. And if I did choose her, that would be classed as arse-licking, probably.
Yeah, just in one of them small trays, yeah.
11:37 p.m. Among the basic rations delivered to the poor side is a small quantity of tobacco. Spencer comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
Hello. Hello, Spencer. This is probably the first and last time this is going to happen, but I would just like to say thank you very much for giving me some of this. You do have a heart, after all.
Do you know they said in there I could have one person if I want?
Why didn't you just have two then?
Well, there's nothing out of spite. It was I had to weigh up.
What's your reasoning, Alex?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Don't mind me asking. I'm not.
No, I don't mind you. I don't mind asking because I wanted to speak to you because I've heard you.
Just tell me your reasons.
I'll tell you the reasons why. I went through and I thought, who have I had? I've had no problems with Adele. Jade, I might have done, but we've always sorted things out.
Have you?
And then it came, yes. And then it came to with Sophie and you. And the reason, Sophie, I've had nothing with Sophie, but when I've told you before, and I've asked you, you say you like to keep neuter, you don't get involved, and that was the crunch over it.
So, you took Sophie over. You haven't had problems with me. And I've endured this shit all week.
We've all endured this shit all week.
I really don't understand that reason, Alex. I know you have to make a hard decision. I understand that completely, mate. But I just think it might have been the wrong decision.
Anyway, on a nice note, me and Big Brother are friends again. Just had a lovely chat. I felt like hugging the camera afterwards. Thanks for the backing. Big Brother is happy that you've got some backing.
Sorry, PJ.
I would say that's all.
Go to teletext page 210 for more information or to join the Big Brother text chat service. There's more Big Brother next with 4. Yep, there's a change to listings to cover the brand new housemate going in tonight. Big Brother's little brother is here to show us this most recent dramatic twist seconds away.